This day 108 of the Zohar be Pshat, and I think yesterday I might have called that day 108 by mistake, but that was 107. This is day 108. And we're up to Bikudat the Shia, and Yud Gimel and Base, the ninth commandment. This fifth line down. The Bikudat Shia, this the ninth commandment is the Mechan Aniyah, a miskane, to have mercy on the impoverished people. Tarfa, to give them sustenance. Let's make man in our image and in our likeness. Now, it's amazing to say, obviously, the Forshim have written over the years thousands and thousands of pages about what Salmenu Kimusenu means, what's between Tzelem+Dmus. For our purposes, for this Zohar Kodesh, Tzelem is a reflection, which is more precise, and the Mus is a similarity, which is less precise. And remembering the all important basic principle that masculine and feminine are not male and female. When it comes to Kabbalah, masculine is Tzelem in the Zohar because it's giving. And since it's giving, so therefore it is more precisely like a Kodesh Baruch Hu. The feminine is receiving. And therefore it's similar to Kodesh Baruch Hu because it also participates in processes which are divine, but it's only similar, right? Not a reflection, but which is more congruent, but it's a similarity. Okay, but the Tzelem and Mus together comprise Adam. As Rabbi Yosef, the Tzutz Zohar refers us here, or the Tzutz Zohar, I think it was, refers us to the Rabbi Yosef Engel in the base of Otzar, in the Klal Yud Dalet, where he talks about whether, Klal Yud Gimel, where he has the question of Adam. The Ayin Sefer Kedas Yaakov Chelek Loshach HaChom Nistapek Tzas Yishem Adam Loshach HaChom Nikai Gam Al Noshim. There's the term Adam also goes Noshim, but here you see it goes on both together. Adam is only considered, and he brings down a reference like that in the base Osar, that Adam is only a Zohar and a Keva together. So here it says the Chsim Nasa Adam to make the same Nasa Adam is Shutfa. As a partnership, a cloud which includes the Char and Nukva, masculine and feminine, and B'Tzalmenu, which is the has the possibility of giving to a greater extent, is Atire, the rich ones. B'Dmusenu, similar to us, but not the same, more with the same precise reflection. Miskadei is the impoverished people. They're both necessary. And the fascinating thing about the Zohar Kodesh here says that they both give and take. More than the calf wants to nurse, the cow wants to nurse it. In other words, the giver has to have the recipient, and the recipient is going to chesed with the giver by receiving. Of course, there are other ways in which a poor person can be going machazah with a rich person, but the relationship is symbiotic. It goes back and forth. So as they say, Damisitra Dchura Asire from the side of masculine, the giving side are the rich people. Sitra Nukva from the side of the feminine is the miskane, the poor people. Kamadi Inun v'shutfa chada, but they have to be in one partnership. V'chazdo al do, and one is concerned with the other. The one with the resources to give and one with the other resources. You see, but they work with each other. And it's not just because Gmilos Chesed is also Begufo, not just B'mamono. So a poor person can do Gmilos Chesed as well. But also because the relationship is one in which it's essential for the giver to have a recipient to receive. And the recipient can also receive as a gift to the giver, so the giver can have an object, a target, a place to bestow. And recipient can receive in different ways, either just as receiving, but also as a form of giving. Giving opportunity to do chesed to you, it's also a chesed. And there are countless. I know it's countless, but I'm sure you can bring many proofs for that. And they give one to each other. Tivu, and they've gamil chesed to each other. That's how people have to be down here below. No class distinctions. the male and the female, masculine and feminine, meaning here the rich, the rich and the poor, to be one connection. They have They have to be connected and give to each other, and to be goyim al chesed to each other. And with this, be able to control the fish of the sea. You saw this secret in the book of Shlomo Melech. I don't maybe perhaps referring to Mishlei, but or Koheles or whatever other Sfarim he wrote, but doesn't give a reference to pasuk here. The Command, the Mechasa Miskine, anybody who is has concern with poor people, and the Tzutzer says, it says here, Beusa Libe, with the will of his heart, as opposed to Lafuki L'Shem Yura Mnei Busha. Supposed to on account of pride or on account of embarrassment, but gives willfully. He does no different. His countenance is the same like Adam Rishon, because the countenance of Rishon, who's the most resembles Kav Yochel Kodesh Baruch Hu, the true Tzelem Elokim, is one which is constantly giving. And this person's constantly giving sincerely and altruistically. Shalit, he has this capacity to be shalit abir da'alma, b'udiyukna. With that countenance, Chazal say that if flies will land on human beings because the flies look at that human being as being an animal, there's the opposite. The person exudes the Tzelem Elokim, so then V'yirdu is automatically going to be in control of Gasa Yom over Shamayim, of everything in the world. V'kevan the Diukna, the Adam is Rashim Bey, since the countenance of Adam is embedded in him, engraved in him. Shod Akir Bir and Da'amo, he controls all the creatures of the world. But Diukna, without countenance, Adog Sibak says, Muratchem. Your fear and your trembling will be on all the animals of land. They all tremble and fear. From that duke, from that countenance which is engraved in this person, the Rashim Bey begin. The dog he pekuda me'alya. This is the command from on high. Yistaloka barnasha b'dyukni the adam, a person who goes up into the. Stalka means here to go in, or means go out. In other considerations here, when a person goes, I guess it goes out actually. When a person goes out with the counsel of Rishon, then he is. He's going to be. That is going to. In this command, this authority transcends all other authorities. And now it's interesting. Tomorrow we're going to see Hashem that brings something from Nebuchadnezzar on this point. But okay, that's it. We'll stop here for today. Did a lot today.